Kingfish, the Steamrollers, and finally, the Ultra Rares. And they are off! It's all about money, speed, and strategy in Quick Cash. The team to bank enough cash the quickest will seize the day.
Absolutely, Scotty. Time for our contestants to prove their mettle. We've got our first elimination, Scotty. Talk about making a solid first impression on our sponsors.
Peacetime is over, folks. One contestant left. The Ultra Rares will need to try again. The Ultra Rares are re-engaging. The match is starting to heat up, as the Steamrollers have started our first cash out. Look at that, the Steamrollers are in the lead. This is a rough spot for the Kingfish. One remaining contestant is trying to keep them in the game. Steamrollers needed. They've pocketed our first cash out. Contestant left for the Ultra Rares. They need to avoid a team wipe. The Kingfish are bursting into Vault 2. set in motion by the steamrollers. Good news is becoming rare for the ultra rares. They're down to one contestant. The Kingfish snatched a cash out.
Frag out!
Position to take the victory. Outstanding! Cash out delivered by the Kingfish.
Good grenade sent!
A new vault in the arena. The ultimate moment of mayhem here at the finals. Let's see whether the last member of the Kingfish can avoid a team wipe.
Frag grenade sent!
The Kingfish are opening Vault 3. Not a stale moment yet, and we just passed the midway point of this bout. The Kingfish have kicked off a cash out. will need to come back from that wipeout. The steamrollers are re-entering the arena. An amazing show of skill. As the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. The Steamrollers, the Retros, and finally, the Socialites. And they are off! The rules hardly need explanation in Quick Cash, but here it goes. Bag the targeted total first to win.
Right you are, Scotty. Time to turn up the heat in this thrilling cash quest. There it is, our first elimination of the match.
This is what it's all about, partner. The Retros are in danger of not withstanding the test of time. Only one contestant left. Retros will need to reboot. Team White. The Steamrollers are pouring into Vault 1. for the socialites, if they want to avoid a team wipe, just one contestant left. Maybe not a good time to hobnob with the other team. The socialites will try again. Team white.
They lost their spot on the guest list.
Yes, indeed. You hit the nail on the head. The socialites are re-engaging. Hoping to pressure the competition, the Steamrollers have initiated our first cash out. The socialites are at risk of being snubbed. Only one contestant left for them.
Frag out.
First cash out. The socialites just returned to the spotlight. Team respawned. The socialites are peeling into Vault 2. Just a single socialite still standing. Truly the life and soul of the party now.
Throwing two grenade.
grenade sent.
Throwing a frag.
Goo grenade out. Goo grenade sent.
The Retros have commenced a cash out. Tension is rising by the minute. This is a bad spot. The Steamroller's final member needs to keep a cool head here. Pull ahead. In the bank, the Retros nabbed a cash out. And there's another vault available for our cash-hungry teams. Retros will need to try again. Team wiped.
They must be looking back fondly on the play.
Absolutely, no doubt about it. And the socialites are down to only one member. As the Retros return to action, they'll be looking to leave that setback in the past and focus on what's ahead. The socialites are knocking at the door of Vault 3.
Scanning for opponent. Special delivery! Goo grenade set! Throwing goo grenade!
Team wipe calamity for the Retros. of the socialites has a chance to shine if they can avoid a team wipe. A long-awaited return to the arena for the socialites. The retros will need to come back from that wipeout.
They looked a bit outdated out there.
The steamrollers have lost all but one contestant. Let's see whether they adopt a more defensive strategy.
Goo grenade out.
The retros are back! The socialites have kicked off a cash out. The retros have outpaced the competition so far. The retros are literally doing the hustle as they steal a cash out. That's a blow to the retros. Team wiped.
They'll be in need of a comeback now.
You're absolutely right, June. The retros have returned to the arena. Ouch! And just like that, the socialites are struggling with only one contestant in the
The excitement never stops in the finals, and we've got a new event just around the corner.
Goo grenade set. Goo grenade set.
The clock has stopped, and what a match we've just witnessed. Retros, the Socialites, and finally, the Boundless. And they are off! Get ready for a mad cash chase to the magic number. Let's watch our contestants hustle, gather, and triumph in quick cash.
Right you are, Scotty. Time to turn up the heat in this thrilling cash quest.
Unlimited potential for our match, as the Boundless are opening Vault 1.
Here we go, Scotty. The teams are getting to know each other out there. And by that I mean, we have our first elimination.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride. The Socialites might be RSVPing to a team wipe. One contestant remaining.
Creating a smoke screen. Break that out. Throwing a flashbang. Flashbang out.
Socialites will need to come back from that wipeout. Respawn alert. The Socialites are back in action. The Retros are getting us started with some good old-fashioned fun. First cash out underway. The Retros just sprang into action and into the lead. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Retros.
Flashbang out. Special delivery.
A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Boundless. Team wiped.
Looks like they just hit the ceiling.
Tossing a prize.
The Boundless are back in play.
This might burn. Goo grenade sent. Goo grenade sent.
Adversity for the Retros. Wipeout.
They won't be looking back fondly on the play.
What a way to open the match. The Retros land the first cash out. The Retros are back. Specialist bound into action, unlocking Vault 2.
Goo grenade out. Goo grenade up.
That's a blow to the Retros. Team wiped. Just a single contestant still standing for the Boundless. The Retros have respawned. The socialites have a cash out in the works. Fantastic steal by the Retros!
Buckets of fire.
Risky moves, reap rewards.
Complete team wipe for the socialites.
Throwing goo. Throwing fire.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the socialites. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. the powerhouses, the big splash, and finally, the socialites. Let's go, everybody! Quick hit! High-octane hustle for cash. The first team to reach the total takes the title.
That's right, Scotty. It's all about speed, strategy, and a whole lot of cash.
The socialites are smiling for the cameras. They're opening vault 1.
Barricades up. Here's some protection.
It's on, Scotty. We've got our first elimination. The action is sure to ramp up now.
No more niceties out there. An awkward moment for the socialites. Team wiped.
Yeah, that stings like being cut out of your friend's inner circle.
I was just about to say the same. The socialites have recovered and respawned. Powerhouses are not even close to full strength right now.
Throwing fire. This will protect us. Here's a barricade.
A team wipe could be just around the corner for the socialites. One contestant remaining. The socialites will need to try again. Team wiped. The socialites are back in the arena, folks! The powerhouses are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Setting a frag. Using pyro grenade. Setting a frag. Frag grenade set.
Grabbing first place is the big splash. The big splash made an awesome steal there. The big splash. I feel for their lonely contestant out there. Complete team wipe for the socialites. The socialites have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Hold for fireworks.
Impressive steal by the powerhouses. Way to open the match. The powerhouses land the first cash out. Left for them. They've started a cash out.
Special delivery.
A team wipe mishap for the socialites.
They lost their spot on the guest list.
Fantastic steal by the powerhouses.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
The socialites have returned to the arena.
Sending a rocket.
Look at the big splash! One deserted contestant holding down the fort all by themselves. Show of skill. The overdogs. The retros. And finally, the high notes. The arena is loaded. Buckle up. The rules hardly need explanation in Quick Cash, but here it goes. Bag the targeted total first to win.
Absolutely, Scotty. Time for our contestants to prove their mettle.
Advance to Vault 1. Indeed.
The retros are over at Vault 1 to check what's inside.
We've got our first elimination, so it's time for both teams to put their best foot forward and their best shot.
Retreat today. The overdogs have seen better days. Their last standing member needs to proceed carefully now. This might become the history if they are not careful. Only one contestant left. That's a blow to the retros.
Good grenade set. Frag out. Throwing shot, go.
The retros have returned to the arena. The high notes are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. The high notes assume command of the match.
Good grenade out. Good grenade out. Good grenade out. Tossing a frag. Delivery.
The retros have succumbed to multiple eliminations. Only one member remains. The overdogs have pulled away from the pack. The overdogs are showing they're no underdogs, stealing that cash out with
Bang
ease.
out.
Alas, the high notes have been wiped out. The high notes have recovered and respawned. Our first cash out goes to the overdogs. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Rushing Vault 2. Throwing on grenade. Gooey things up.
The high notes are drilling into Vault 2.
Throwing some goo. Good grenade out. Good grenade set.
notes are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Out in progress thanks to the overdog. The Retros are in danger of not withstanding the test of time. Only one contestant left. The Retros have been rattled. Team White.
I guess some plays do get fashion.
My thoughts exactly. We've got the Retros returning to the arena. Singing the blues as the high notes steal a cash out. Team wipe for the overdogs.
I'm positive they'll do better next time.
Good grenade set.
The high notes just orchestrated a harmonious heist. Impressive steal.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
The overdogs are back. Gaining the advantage now, we have the high notes. We just passed the halfway point, and I'm really impressed with the team so far, June. I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first? Ouch! An uphill battle awaits the Retros, as they've lost all members except for one. For the Retros, wipeout.
Scotty, they'll want to do a retrospective on that play.
Couldn't have said it better myself. The Retros are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. The high notes are prying into Vault 3. The high notes have found major trouble. Only one contestant left.
Throw some, go!
The high notes have a cash out in the works. Look at that! The high notes are in the lead. A heist by the retros, nice steal! Are back in action. Outpacing the others, it's the retros. Cash out complete, and the retros reap the rewards. A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. The retros are opening Vault 4. Thanks to the retros. The retros just rolled up their sleeve. Left standing.
I am not sure this match needs even more excitement, but here we go anyway. A new event is about to start.
Teamwork calamity for the retros.
They won't be feeling nostalgic about that anytime soon. Being struck by lightning is so old school. Here in our arena, contestants that fail to keep moving will be struck from above by a laser beam. Great comeback by the overdogs. Nothing is stopping them at the moment.
With only 30 seconds to go, our contestants are still bringing the action. minutes left is to confirm the result. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. The big splash, the high notes, and finally, the powerhouses. And they are off! Welcome to Quick Cash, the team that tucks away enough money first triumphs.
Remember, last season, a lot of teams won by prioritizing teamwork.
There's a breach over at Vault 1 by the powerhouses.
Throw a smoke grenade!
We've got our first elimination, Scotty. Talk about making a solid first impression on our sponsors.
This might get crazier than I expected. The last contestant on the high notes needs to bring their A game now to avoid a full team wipe. Are revving their engines and have started our first cash out. ride out this storm and avoid a full team wipe. The High Notes just jump-started a cash out. Only one contestant left for the powerhouses. They need to avoid a team wipe. The powerhouses have been rattled.
Moving in on their game plan.
After a fall from power, the powerhouses have respawned. Cash out for the High Notes. A new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash. That's a blow to the powerhouses. Team wiped.
They've been knocked down to their foundation.
That's the truth. The powerhouses are re-entering the arena. The Big Splash are looking for admission to Vault 3. And now the Big Splash's last contestant is trying to avoid elimination and a full team wipe. The tension is rising by the minute. Sturdy stuff out there.
Go grenade
The powerhouses have started a cash out.
Throwing goo grenade. Creating a smoke screen. Creating a smoke screen. Goo grenade set.
Team-wide calamity for the big splash.
Great clap back.
Big splash just made their return to the arena.
Goo grenade out.
The high notes are almost off the scale. Just one contestant left standing. Grabbing first place, it's the big splash. Cash out complete, and the big splash just got richer. There's a new vault to fight for in the arena. The powerhouses are flexing as vault 4. A team-wipe mishap for the powerhouses.
This round is becoming a bit of a fixer-upper for them.
No arguments here. The powerhouses have respawned. The Big Splash have a cash out in the works.
This might hurt. Goo grenade set. Smoke's out.
The virtual rug has almost been pulled out from under the high notes. One contestant left.
The cash rewards are about to escalate in the arena. Every eliminated opponent will now be worth a little extra money.
An awkward moment for the powerhouses. Team wiped!
They'll need to recharge now.
The powerhouses are back. Team respawn. 30 seconds to go, folks. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is... Right, the mighty, the shock and awe, and finally, the powerhouses. And they are off. Welcome to Quick Cash. Our contestants will need to gather the cash faster than the rest. If they hit the goal first, they can bask in glory.
Tracker, we've got our very first elimination of the match.
That's right, June. I'm so excited right now, I didn't even hear what you said. The mighty sure pack a punch, and they've started to unpack Vault 1. Last contestant. This could be a chance for them to get on our highlight reel. The shock and awe are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. Dominating the leaderboard for now, it's the shock and awe. The world is watching as the mighty are trying to avoid a full team wipe. The shock and awe are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. The powerhouses are flexing at Vault 2.
Barricade deployed.